What's going on, guys? Pat Damiano here, coming to you from the garage once again. And today we've got a pretty brutal, but I think awesome workout that we're going to be hitting. And I say that because I put this one in Bellplex, and well, to say the least, the responses were pretty aggressive. Everybody loved and hated it, so I figured I got to do it myself. I was going to do it anyway, but now I'm just a little bit nervous. Anyway, this workout is awesome. We've got two complexes. It's everybody's favorite day of the week, double complex day. Both of those complexes are going to be supersetted with another exercise, and we've got a little surprise finisher at the end. So I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's head to the whiteboard and talk about it. All right, so here's what we've got on the menu for today. Like I said, double complex day. It is starting off with the Achilles complex, which is one of our little bit more technique-based or high-skilled complexes. It is going to start off with 3 swings, 3 snatches, and then 3 overhead lunges. If you can't do overhead lunges, I will show you what to do instead. We're going to immediately get onto the other side, do 3, 3, and 3. We're going to rest about 30 seconds, maybe a minute, and then we are going into 10 sit-throughs on each side. So that's 20 total. All my jiu-jitsu people and wrestlers out there, you know what to expect. If you've never done sit-throughs, you're going to find out. If you struggle with them, I'll show you how to do them properly. So after we do our sit-throughs, again, going to rest about a minute, then go back to the top with the Achilles complex and run through this superset for a total of 5 sets. We then have the same format below. We are doing the Sisyphus complex, not the syphilis complex. That'd be ridiculous. Sisyphus complex, which is going to be 5 two-handed squat cleans right into 4 goblet squats, right into 3 forward lunges on each leg. This one's going to blow the legs up. We're then going to rest 30 seconds, and we're going into 15 hollow rocks. Literally my least favorite core exercise in the entire world. I absolutely hate them and almost never do them myself, but I make other people do them, so I got to do them. After the hollow rocks, we're going to rest about a minute again, and then we are going back to the top. Same concept as above. We're doing that superset for 5 total sets. We are then going to wrap up with a nice little upper body arm finisher. Yes, you can work your arms using kettlebells. We're going to do some bicep work, some tricep work, and some isolated shoulder work. I will show you what that is going to look like. Quite frankly, I ran out of room on the whiteboard, so you're just going to have to wait and stick around to find out what that looks like. We're going to have a hell of a day. I'm pretty sure my legs are going to be destroyed after this one. Let's get warmed up and have a good time. All right, so on to set number 4. So I still have one more after this. I'm just going to show you what it looks like right now. So 4th set of the Achilles complex and sit-throughs. So again, the Achilles complex is 3 swings, 3 snatches, and then you're going to leave it up overhead. And the arm that you have up is the same side leg you're going to step back with in those lunges. Now, if that is really hard for you and you don't have the mobility, you're going to bring your kettlebell down to the front rack and you will do your lunges like that. Totally fine. I'd rather you do clean front rack lunges than pretty shitty overhead lunges. So keep that in mind. I was going to say one more thing. Oh yeah, this is 80 pounds, 36 kilos for my non-Americans. I'm staying slightly lighter-ish today. I've actually done more sets at heavier weights. I tend to go up throughout my sets and finish with like a really heavy set. Just not really feeling that today. So yeah, that's all. I don't even think you guys care. Anyway, here's the Achilles complex. Right into the other side. Whew. That felt pretty good. Let's do some sit-throughs. All right, so sit-throughs. Like I said, for my jiu-jitsu and wrestlers out there, you know the deal. If you don't, real quick, this is what a couple look like. Just like that. Or breakdancing. Here's what I want you to think about. I'm in this like quadruped position. So feet underneath my shoulders, knees underneath my hips. I'm going to step out with this left foot as I kick my right foot over to 9 o'clock. Bring it back to the center and then switch. Step out to the right with my right foot, kick my left foot towards 3 o'clock, I'm kind of sitting my butt towards the ground. So almost like I'm gonna sit in a chair or almost just drop my butt, tap my butt on the floor. That's a good cue to think about. Your butt cheek should lightly tap the floor. That way you're not doing this weird thing that people tend to do when they do sit-throughs, all right? So get your butt down there, 20 total, 10 on each side. Here we go. 10. Boom. Do more if you can. I probably should. I'll do more last set. Anyway, that is that superset. I got one more set, but you don't need to watch that. You just watch me do one. Next time you see me, I'll be dying from Sisyphus, not syphilis. All right, so final set here of our second superset, starting with the Sisyphus complex. Again, two-handed squat cleans. So tap the ground, squat cleans, keep it up there after 5 of those, 4 goblet squats. And then you're gonna go 3 lunges on each leg stepping forward. If stepping forward on the lunges bothers your knees, you can step backwards. That usually feels a little better, right? 5, 4, 3, I've got 88 pounds here, 40 kilos for my non-Americans, a little bit lighter than I would normally go. No, it's the second time I said that today. I'm disappointed in myself, but I really pissed my back off doing this exact complex like 10 days ago. It was because of the massive amounts of jujitsu I did the day before, not because of the complex, but goblet squats still don't feel 1,000,000%. So I'm just being cautious. Either way, shut up, Pat. Let's get to work. Here we go. 2. Hear those knees cracking? Gotta love it. And good. Done with that. Let's do these goddamn hollow rocks. Now real quick, if you don't know what a hollow rock is, I'll show you a couple right here. It is this exercise right there. Now, very difficult to do. Perfect world, you kind of saw the position I'm in, kind of like a banana. But if that is too difficult for you to do and your back is arching off of the ground, then what I want you to do is bring your knees in, tuck to your chin, and get your hands over your head like you did a bench press. You can go like this. We're basically doing a little seesaw motion using our tailbone as that pivot point. So my lower back should be coming off of the ground. And then as you start to feel more comfortable here, you can just kick your legs out a little bit farther, get your hands over your head. A little bit farther, until you can get right here. 15 of them. Dude, I hate these things. Your abs should be on absolute fire. If your back is on fire, then you probably need to bring your knees closer to your chest. We got 5 more. I'm a professional at talking and counting at the same time. 14 and 15. Whew. All right, done with all this functional crap. It's worth the arms, baby. All right, so now we've got our arm finisher. Gonna hit some bis, hit some tris, hit some isolated shoulders. Let's just jump right in, starting off with 15 of these kettlebell curls. So holding them by the horn, curling up just like you would. Now, if you have dumbbells, feel free to use them. This is mainly for people that only have kettlebells. Whew. We're going right into the other one. Now we flip it the other way. Go in here, we're doing 15 overhead extensions. Whew. All right, last one. You gotta go a little bit lighter. We're going front raises. Just jack up those shoulders. 15. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna rest minimally. That was my first set, maybe 30 seconds. Jump right in. We've got 2 more sets of that, and then you're done with that arm work. I'll see you on the other side. And just like that, guys, that is a wrap. That's all I got for you today. Awesome double complex day. Like I said, everybody's favorite day of the week. And we threw in a freaking arm finisher. So it's double everybody's favorite day of the week. Anyway, I appreciate you guys sticking around. If you do like the look of this workout, or you did it and you enjoyed it and you want more workouts like this, please go ahead and click the link in my description below. And you can get 75% off your first 4 weeks of training. You don't need a ton of space, you don't need a ton of equipment, and you don't need a ton of time, right? Again, I appreciate you guys sticking around. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time for Double Complex Day.
Yeah.